Listen up, science kids, I got a story to tell. It's a rapping story of a living cell. So get out your phones, record, rewind, and repeat, cause this doesn't happen often and you're in for a treat. Around the cell, you'll see an interesting skin. The cell membrane, it holds the whole cell in. It maintains homeostasis, there's no doubt, by controlling which particles go in and out. A bilayer phospholipids that all move around, scattered in the membrane, carbs and proteins can be found. The carbs communicate between the cells inside of you, and proteins act like channels to move some molecules through. Boom, 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 boom. Even though we cannot see these molecules clearly, they move around in gases and liquids freely. This movement through the membrane is called diffusion. I hope you're taking notes as I clear up the confusion. From area of high concentration of solutes, the particles move towards the low as they diffuse. Because no energy is needed for this process, it's called passive transfer, and I hope that this makes sense. Because water also diffuses, call it osmosis, towards greater concentration in the site. It flows in where there's greater concentration in the site, the water is less. Pay attention to solute in water or you'll make a mess. If a solution's packed with solute and not much water, it's called hypertonic and the cell will get smaller. If a solution's full of water and not much solute, it's called hypotonic and the cell will balloon. Solution that's balanced is called isotonic. The molecules move back and forth, it's kind of hypnotic. But what if a cell doesn't want equilibrium? Some things should stay out and some things should stay in. The cell uses some energy to work against the gradient we call as active transport, and how ATP is spent. A protein pump maintains this unbalanced state and makes the molecules move from low to high concentrate. But proteins are too big to fit through a channel, so how do we get these needed molecules into the cell? Whatever, that kind of worked. The membrane pinches off in the process, endocytosis. To get rid of proteins, it's in reverse, exocytosis. Now, dear students, you've heard it from me, the cell membrane's wrapping story. Oh, that